Hello everybody, once again, welcome back to Gaming with Pokemon on Monday. Today we are facing Jaden, and well actually not today, this is a pre-recorded, you know how the deal is. So let's just get straight into this shit, shall we? Now I'm just recording straight from the end, it's not in focus. There we go. I do apologize about that, but that's just a slight miscalculation. So you see the Lucario Ice and that Tyrantrum, and Tyrantrum is used for one thing, usually, but of course he finishes me off with one close combat, and I am already down one Pokemon. Now the Pokemon that I usually use for that, for Tyrantrum, the main reason I use him is for Stealth Rock, but obviously he cannot do that anymore. I seen out Kangaskhan thinking that I could be all tough and mighty using a Mega Kangaskhan without actually thinking that he's a normal type against a fighting type. I'm going to be royally screwed. So with that in mind, he uses another close combat. I get my ass kicked and down 2 already in like less than a minute. So it's not exactly unprecedented that I'm freaking out right now when I'm playing this, because pre-recorders already done that. I sent out Aegis Slash, and this is about the confusing that he uses close combat being Ghost, doesn't work. I changed to standard form, blade form, and use Sacred Sword, which is fighting on steel. It's super duper, well, just super effective. Kills in one shot, and we had 2 to 1. So I'm still losing by 1, but he sends out Xerneas, which in my opinion is a really bad idea, because he's fairy. Obviously, Aegis Slash is Steel and Ghost, so Bug types aren't going to do a lot, but Steel type is super effective on Fairy, so I don't quite understand why he used that, but then again, I'm different. I use Shadow Sneak just to sneak up on him, just to get the quick and kill, and then now we're even. We're 2-2 with 4 Pokemon left each. He then sends out a Druddigon, and the first thing I think about Druddigon is Rough Skin, but Shield form and then one move that does that, and that's King Shield. I'm hoping that he uses a physical attack, which he does, which is Outrage. Decreases his attack pretty harshly, by like 2 stages or something like that. I don't remember how much in each stage is. It's like 10-15% maybe. So using Superpower, which is Fighting move on a Flying, which begs the question why he'd use it on Aegis Slash if I decided to keep him in. And my Gliscor has got Poison, Toxic Orb, and Poison Heal. Uses Ice Fang on a Dragon. Not quite a one-hit kill, not quite what I was wanting, but pretty close. Uses Outrage, which is Dragon on Ground and Flying, which doesn't really do much favors for him, but it almost kills me, but because of Poison Heal I take it back up to 20. I use Ice Fang once more and it should KO him, but I had the concern that Rough Skin would finish me off, but it doesn't. Take me back down to the health I was at before. So, you know, there's that. He sends out a Gerda, which is a fighting type, which isn't actually evolved. I use Earthquake because I'm actually having flying moves if I can remember my Gliscor correctly. Uses Superpower, again fighting, but really any move apart from False Swipe would probably work on him. So Gliscor was more of a test, just to see if I could use him like this. I can, but it's to a point. So I send out Greninja. I don't like shiny, so I don't bother using them, but I do like the secret abilities, like Poison Heal, and like Greninja, like Protean. 1 extra sensory and he's already down, and he changes to Psychic, so if he attacks me with a fighting move, there's kaput he can do about it. Sends out a Beartick, which is Ice. Use Shadow Sneak, which turns me into Ghost. Pretty fast attack. Wasn't effective. Realized that he's a Zoroark instead, because Ice is resistant to only a few things and Ghost is not one of them. So we just swap it out because there's not much I can go against Zoroark. send out my handy dandy Electivire to, well, win me the match, hopefully. He uses Shadow Claw, does a fair bit of damage, but Leftovers takes care of that. Well, takes care of some of that. He follows up with a Shadow Claw, so I realise that I'm slower than him, so I'm a bit freaking out, but one Brick Break should take care of him. And like just like that, because he's dark, I use a fighting type move, and he's down for the count. So that's 5 to, I can remember how many I've lost. I lost like 3, I think. So he sends out Beartick. It's his last one. This guy's in ice. So I always play defensive. I use Protect, just so I can bide my time and heal up, just in case I don't kill him in one go, and then he can use like, I don't know if he has a ground type move, because that's the only thing that can harm electric. We use Brick Break because you know it's on ice. Deals significant damage down to below half health. Uses Surf, which is interesting. My special defense on my Electivire is pretty high, just because I bred him with with Lucario, whose Lucario's special attack was pretty high, because you know, didn't really want a Japanese name Electivire on my team because I have no idea what it meant. No disrespect to Japanese people at all, but yeah, that's just how I roll. And that's the match with Jaden. So we ended up losing Tyrantrum, Gliscor, and Kangaskhan. Once again, if anybody wants to battle me, you are more than welcome to put a challenge onto my YouTube channel, or even the YouTube comments like on my page. You could always challenge me on Twitter. I don't use that much. There's also the Facebook page, or you know, just private message me with some other people if you'd like to put this onto a video. Whether I win, whether I lose, I don't care. It's a lot of fun just battling, and I'll see you all tomorrow for a brand new video. Thank you very much, guys. Later.